So I just, while the server was down, I checked the price of Cephal's Frame and Tremor Rod, and it's actually not worth much. The Cephal's Frame is worth like 1 chaos, and the Tremor Rod's worth, I don't know, like a fusing. Like basically, it's the profit is non-existent for the time. But you know what? I'm still happy that I got those items. I'm still happy about that. And now we have enough T2 talismans to make another tier 3. And so we're slowly getting towards Rigwald, man. We're slowly getting there. We finished the crematorium. We got the bracelet, and Clarissa gave us sewer keys. So let's continue, get into the sewers, and see what we can do from there. It's a little framey. I don't know if anyone's noticing. Maybe it's just me. But oh, how come there are monsters like immediately? I still haven't even turned on my auras yet. Oh, I'm not ready. Stop fighting me, I'm not ready. Well, our latency seems to be okay. I'm dropping a few frames, that is true. Oh man, this thing just doesn't die. Doesn't want to die. Okay, I need to go find the sewers. It should not be far away. Typically, it's always like so easy to find the sewers. You never know, man. It's probably right here, actually. This looks like it. Is this it? I hope I don't find like the crematorium. Because that would just be too funny. Typically, you never find the crematorium. You always find the sewers. It'd be hilarious if it was the reverse. Okay. Nina Moga. Am I missing somebody? Somebody needs to die. Who is it? Well, where are you? Oh, over there. Oh, there's the sewers. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I don't seem to be dropping as many frames. So that is good. And this flash sucks. Donkey balls. At this point, upgrades. It feels like the upgrades should come very easily, but for some reason it is not. And my theory is, my theory is that the wands are really hard to find, or like it's hard to find a good weapon. In the past, how it used to work is, let's use this. In the past, how it used to work is, you, in terms of damage mods, you would just roll like spell damage. But now, you can roll like additional damage onto spells. Like you can do additional X damage to X fire damage when you cast a spell, right? And something like that, it might be useful for other spells, but it's absolutely useless. Holy shit! What just happened? This guy can hit you from like a mile away. Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be careful. This is like that boss in Diablo 3, that arcane boss. Oh, stay away. What is going on? He hurts. Ow! I think he's using that new earthquake spell. Is he not? I think he's dead. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, this is that quantity, the quantity jewel. Or talisman. I think I have one already. Oh, increased area damage. That's pretty good, actually. Damn it. Rip. I mean, this is okay for resistances, but has no spell damage, which is what I really need right now. Anyways, as I was talking about wands, for a contagion caster, I think what you're looking for is just pure spell damage, nothing else. Like maybe cast speed? Not even cast speed, just spell damage. So the fact that there are mods such as, you know, plus X to attack damage to spells, or like plus X fire damage to added to spells, or plus X cold and lightning damage. The fact that those exist, like the flat elemental damage to spells, it makes it much harder now to roll a good wand, a good spell wand. And I guess it was always like that. Like wands are always one of the hardest weapons to roll, right? Like if you wanted like a physical wand, you know, for your kinetic blast or power cycling wander or whatever, it was really hard to roll. Same with daggers, and that's why so few people were using daggers and wands in so many leagues, except those who were like actually rich, because it's like you can get all these shit rolls, and nobody would use the weapon. So now that's how I feel like. And when they added the flat elemental damage to wands, I was quite happy with it, because I was using spells like, you know, like fireball or like spark and whatnot. So those were okay, but contagion, man, I need spell damage. Just give me flat spell damage. I don't want anything else. It's really hard to roll, and it's really annoying too. Like, I mean, how many? I've gone through 3 acts already, and I still haven't found a decent wand. To be fair though, I'm not actually taking the effort to roll wands properly. I should be using, you know, at the very least, I should be using vendor recipes that gives me, what was it, like plus X to spell damage percentage, the one where you use a chain belt. I'm not even using that, and I'm not sure actually how much that would give me. I would need to check after this game to see if I were to roll a wand. Maybe that would be the upgrade I need. Just to use like a vanilla vendor recipe. That might help. Okay, where the hell's the exit? Seriously. And aren't I supposed to be looking for statues? Weren't there like statues and stuff? Do I have to run back? Fuck it. Damn it! I'm gonna run back. I think it's supposed to go over here for one of them statues, or the busts. Okay. Okay, well that's the wrong way. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Seriously. Is this right? Yo, people in here do a lot of damage. What's going on? Okay, really gotta be careful about the chaos damage. Because I don't really have resistances to chaos. Okay, I'm confused now. There is supposed to be a bust here, right? Maybe not? Wait. This is the warehouse sewers. Here's the slum sewers. Did I not open that up? What? This is it. Okay, did I give the thing to him already and I just forgot? Is that what happened? Did I already give the bus to Hagen? Somebody tell me. I guess nobody's watching, so no one would know, but... What? Oh no, it's here! Well, that's not confusing at all. It has the same freaking layout as this area, so I thought I already got it. Here's the bust. Okay, here we go. Another talisman. Thank you very much. What did I want to do? I wanted to level up. That's right. Okay, just gotta kill him. And we're gonna go for more damage over time. Okay. Let's take a look at these items. Are these guys still alive? I thought I killed everyone. Wow. Those are actually pretty decent boots. It gives me move speed, which is like amazing. It gives me enough resistances that I would be happy with. I'm gonna save these boots. Because right now boots are kind of... it's still kind of up in the air of what I'm gonna do with them. Priority wise, obviously you want to max your resistances, but for a boot, I think a boot is one way to say about in Canadian, but the boots, man, the boots. What was I gonna say? The priority we wanna have on the boots is the move speed. So the higher move speed, the better. So I'm actually gonna save these until I have 95 strength. Am I close? Oh, I'm real close.
The poet. That's a pretty statue.
Okay, so sell these. It's a decent shield. Too bad it doesn't have damage. And this is alright too. It gives me more life. It gives me quite a bit of resistance. I lose fire resistance, and I would lose fire resistance when I switch boots too, but I mean overall it's better. And stun duration, increased stun stun duration doesn't really matter. If it was like
out of the shadows.
Stun resistance, then I would be totally down. Wand or shield? I think the shield is like okay. The wand is just absolutely terrible.
Be well.
See, it's so hard to roll freaking nice spell damage. I just want spell damage, dude. Somebody. Alright. Well, I will use the spell. And I'll keep it. I mean, it's a pretty decent belt. It was okay. It served me well. And here you go. Here you go. Slowly collecting the currencies. Honestly, this jewel is pretty useless. I don't know why I'm keeping it, but whatever. Alright. Back to progression. I feel like the league is almost over. I wonder if they're gonna have a race season. I feel like they would, right? I kind of want to participate in races this season. Normally I never do it, but I mean I have some time, and I think it'd be nice to track my progress over the whole season. Obviously I wouldn't be able to do too many races, but at the very least I want to record every single one of them that I do, or the ones that I do participate in. And just see how we do over time. God. Okay, got another bust. just gotta bust the move. I honestly don't know how good of a game Path of Exile is for streaming or recording in general, because half the time it's sort of like this game where you're kind of turning off your brain while playing. So it's my therapeutic game, you know. So maybe what I should be doing as well is play enough. Maybe I should play hardcore. Oh, Merciless Talisman. This is new. Apparently this was just in the patch notes. Whoa, 23% increased spell damage. That's pretty decent, actually. That would go well with, like, I could easily replace that with the chaos damage, right? Or replace the spell damage, or the chaos damage with spell damage. So the Merciless Talisman is another alternative I could use if I find a good one. That's very good. So apparently, there exists like little arrows on the doorway that tells us which direction to go. Like where the exit is. Ooh, that way? Is this the arrow? Oh, no, I guess it might be, you know? Let's try to get out of this warehouse first, and then we'll see. Okay, just gotta keep my distance with these guys. It kind of works counterintuitively. Now that I think about it, like, in order for you to slow these guys down, you need to be close enough for your aura to work. But in order to sort of properly fight these mobs and kite them properly, you need to be far enough back. So you gotta know the sweet spot. Like this guy, is he curse immune? Okay. You kind of gotta know the sweet spot for curses, so that you're not too far away that they lose the curse effectiveness. Like look, it's not even that far. If I run to here, curse is gone. I was hoping, like, the radius is like this long. It's not much at all. I was hoping it'd be more. Compared to vulnerability. Actually, it's probably around this big, right? But typically you can cast it really far, vulnerability. But I suspect temporal chains, the radius is like this. I mean, it's not too bad. It's like up to here. Half the screen, or like a quarter of the screen wide. The diameter is like half the screen. Yeah, like that. So I can just, if they're within this quarter, I can assume that that they're gonna get cursed. Okay, so if I were to look at this thing, this arrow indicates where the exit is, so I have to go that way. How do I do that? I mean, I'm getting a lot of unique items, but they all suck. Whatever, beggars can't be choosers. Gotta stay positive. Probably sells for like an elk orb. Is this the Peregrine or something? Yeah. It's a pretty decent magic find item though. 22% to rarity on your helmet. It's like okay. I'm like so zen when I play Path of Exile. Kind of feels like I went to a yoga class over the weekend, and it's actually surprisingly difficult. I mean, when you explain it to somebody, like all you're doing in yoga is you're holding a pose, right? But when you're holding that pose, it really, man, I'm looking at all these items and I'm just like, yay currency, not yay got a six slot, yay got a whatever. I'm like, yay currency. I can sell this for 6 jewelers at the vendor. I think if you play enough, that's how everybody thinks. My friends, they used to be really excited when they picked up a 6 slot or a 6 socket. You know, they'd be like, "Oh, like look what I found. Can I do anything with this?" And my immediate answer at the time was like, "No, you cannot do anything with it at all. Just sell it to the vendor. It's trash." Anyways, I went to yoga, and it's surprisingly difficult. For those who have not tried it, it was quite an ordeal actually. I mean, I enjoyed myself, but I don't. How do I explain this? I don't feel like you get much exercise out of going to yoga, but you do get a little bit of strength training, like toning wise. It's not enough. But the whole point to go there actually is just to sort of, like, I go just for relaxation, right? It really depends on which studio you go to. But when the one I went to, it was just, everyone was so zen there, man. At the end, I was just like, yeah, namaste, bitches. Alright, quick break. I need water. 1 sec. Alright. I don't know what it is inside my house, but when I stream and I talk a lot, my nose gets like plugged up. I don't know if it's because I'm just breathing out of my mouth and not breathing with my nose when I'm talking, but I start getting more and more nasally, and then my nose is like totally plugged up. I don't know why. And then it's hard to talk, you know? Does that happen to anyone else? If it does, please let me know. I'm actually like slightly worried about it. I wouldn't say I'm fully worried. I'm not, but slightly worried. Okay, what am I doing? Well, I guess I'm doing me. But if I'm doing me, you need to do you, you know? You do you, I do me. Okay. So the exit is probably somewhere in this general vicinity. It's Wednesday right now, so today's hump day. Today's like one of my worst days. Not specifically today, but in general, Wednesdays are like my worst days. Just because like, it's like that day where you've been sort of staying up late for the last 2 days, but because you slept so much over the weekend, like, the sleep debt hasn't really caught up to you yet. But by the time it gets to Wednesday, you're just like, oh my god. Like, I need to go home early, I need to take a nap, like today's just terrible, you know? That's how I feel right now. Just so tired. Alright, who's that? like, what are the worst days for you guys? I know Mondays are pretty bad, you know? Everyone says the same thing, like, looks like you got a case of the Mondays. You know, classic Office Space right there, but I actually think Wednesdays are the worst for me. Mondays are okay. At the very least, I'm like well rested over the weekend. So even if I don't get too much sleep, you know, even if I can't fall asleep late at night on a Sunday night, because that's what happens. I try to go to sleep and I'm like, well, I slept so late on Saturday night that I can't actually fall asleep at 11 or whatever. So I end up sleeping at like 12:30 or like at 1 or whatever. That's when I end up falling asleep at least. But even so, like you wake up on Monday, maybe you don't feel fresh, but you don't feel terrible. And Wednesdays, man, it takes so much to like just drag myself out of the bed. It takes so much. Where do I go? Marketplace. This tile set is weird. I don't think I've seen it before. Is this the right direction? Oh my god, how did I miss? Now, like I said at the beginning of this episode, I'm really focusing on sort of acquiring currency. Really, the gist of it is that we are poor as shit. You know, we are extremely poor. Oh my god, this is not gonna be fun. So I want to get like at least accumulate enough currency that when I start doing maps, I don't just get like I don't even know when I'm gonna start doing maps. You know, I want to be comfortable doing it. And even though it's not hardcore league, oh, this might have potential though. 8 additional items, Arcanus box. I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get. Gotta be careful though. Alright, spread the contagion. Spread it. Good. Alright. Chaos. Fusing. This is great. Wow. We just gotta have like 5 more of those and I'll be happy. But as I was saying earlier, I am poor, very poor. So I'm just, if you're poor, one of the best ways to make currency actually, it isn't to like sort of, at least in my opinion, it isn't to just sort of pick up anything you can, which is what I'm doing right now actually. It's actually to clear as fast as you can. That way you'll be exposed to a lot more currency. However, at the moment, I'm sort of picking up all the rares, everything that can sell for at least a chromatic gold. But I mean, at the rate I'm going right now, it's pretty decent, right? I picked up 2 6 sockets today. I picked up a few like 1 chaos. I picked up. Perfect. Couple alchemists or alp orbs. It's a pretty decent haul today. I mean, wow. Maybe I should complain more about currency. We're so lucky. That was 3 6 sockets in like the last, I don't know, 5 minutes. Come on, that is pretty good. Yo, this talisman looks amazing. Look at that. It looks so cool. Oh, not this. Oh, wow. 30% move speed, but no resistances. What do my resistances look like right now? Yeah, I don't want to lose 24% fire resist. Can I stick some fire resist onto it using Haku? Armors. Is there resistance? Oh my god. This could be great. 22% fire resist. That did cost me a bit. 6 augmentation orbs. It's not the worst. With that, I'm actually quite comfortable switching these out. Oh fuck. I don't have enough dexterity, huh? Can I craft any stats on here? No stats. What about my rings? Blessing. Nope. Maybe this. No stats. Come on. Nope. Oh wait.
A bit too fiddly, even for me.
God damn it! Did I fuck up? No stats here. No stats there. Really? How do I have so little stats? What do I do? I guess I get one of these points next level. Alright, fine. I guess I'll save these boots too. So which one would I rather have? I guess I'd rather have the 30% movement speed. This one does give me better resistances, but this one gives me a little bit of life. And it gives me the more of the resistance that I need. Because really, I need fire resistance, move speed, and life. And this has it all. I mean, if I could get armor, that would be nice. Whatever, man. So be it. Oh, we got a lot of jewelers, though. 15 jewelers? That makes me pretty happy. Here's a tier 1 map. So we're starting with our map collection. We're starting. And, alright. Alright. Another 6 socket. Pretty sweet. Okay. Alright, what am I looking at here? A lot of lightning storms. A lot of lightning damage. But overall, not too bad. I'm just gonna like sort of stay on the edge of the temporal chain's aura. Yeah, just kill him. That was very worth it. Look at all the rares that he dropped. And a Veil Power Siphon. I always wanted to make a Power Siphon build, like a wand build. I never could though. Never had the currency. What do I do? What to do? This? Damn it. I used to brag about how I was so good at organizing my shit. But I guess not. Alright. Let's get the last bust and get the fuck out of here. The bust is right here, right? So this is actually a pretty fun build overall. I'm sure it's not the best build out there. There are better players than me who know what they're doing, but I like this playstyle right now. Sort of stay far enough so that everyone is slowed, or close enough so that everyone is slowed, but also far enough so they can't hit you, and you can dodge everything that they throw at you. It's a really cool playstyle. Yeah, this is fun. All right, get back. Get back. You don't know me like that.
Ask away.
Sell all this stuff. So I'm still I'm pretty happy that I can still find decent upgrades for my gear. Like I found an upgrade to my boots today, and an upgrade to my gloves yesterday.
Stay out of the shadows.
So, I mean, pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm gonna sell that.
At your service.
So we got, what, 7 more jeweler orbs? So in a total, we got 21 jeweler orbs just from those sewers. Just from market sewers, man. This makes me pretty happy. I mean, I'm not really good at making currency, but that was quite decent, I think. Alright. Put another talisman away. Here's a new one. Chrysalis talisman. And a new gem. So with my new level, we're gonna get a pretty big node, growth and decay, 20% increased damage over time. So now Essence Strain does 4,000 chaos damage per second. That is insane. Oh fuck, I don't have a marketplace waypoint yet, huh? That's okay, it's not that far. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, so now we are done with sewers. I'm actually gonna cut it off as an episode on YouTube. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/emnixplace for more content updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.